You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my goodness. The ratings are in for the Paige Bueckers Caitlin Clark showdown from Saturday. And I'm going to be real. In my opinion, they're low. They're low. Now, you got to keep in mind something, and this is massive. Nielsen changed its methodology last year, okay? And when they changed the methodology, the way they calculated ratings for television, we talked about this in past when I made ratings videos. Ratings across all of sports went up by about 10%. Jacked up about 10%, okay? And so when you look at these ratings, and then you look at last year's ratings, which did not use the new method, you go, oh, so you lost 400, 500,000 viewers from last year. Well, it's my understanding that Paige Bueckers is a massive draw, right? Guys, the Indiana Fever, there's no way that the franchise in the league cannot see what's happening in front of them right now. Resale tickets. People are not paying up for these tickets anymore. The Indiana Fever running promotions, trying to get people to buy tickets, all of this stuff. None of this was needed prior to the mess surrounding Caitlin Clark's injury last year. And then the mess around the injuries this year. And all of us giving the one-ass eye to the franchise because, frankly, I don't believe Caitlin Clark's not hurt. I don't believe that. And I'm not going to come on this channel and gaslight y'all and act like everything's fine. That's not fair to you guys. Seriously. So let's look at this right here. Source tells me Saturday's game between the Fever and the Wings averaged 2.49 million on ABC. That's over-the-air free antenna, ABC, three-letter network, one of the originals. That's slightly down from last year's corresponding Fever Sky game for the W's ABC opener, which drew 2.7 million. Keep in mind, Fever's Sky game set a record for most viewed WNBA game across ESPN networks and was the most viewed WNBA game in 25 years, since the era when NBC aired the WNBA. Suns Mercury averaged 1.15 million. That's shockingly high, in my opinion. Well, I would say that's concerning. All right, now they're trying to do the media spin thing, right? Because the WNBA media or anybody that covers it's not allowed to criticize. But they're trying to spin this. He didn't one time mention the new rating system that's changed since last year. Some outlets, even Front Office Sports, will bring that sort of thing up. That when you combine the new method of rating viewers, collecting viewers, calculating viewers, with the fact that right off the bat it's down 200,000 viewers, you got a viewership that's down 400,000 or 500,000 viewers versus last year. No alarm bells going off. Also keep this in mind. This was the first regular season game Caitlin Clark had played in how long? Now you're getting it. She hadn't played in how long? And the viewership's down 400,000 or 500,000 viewers? That's not people being disinterested in Caitlin Clark. That is people being disinterested because what it is the Fever has done. The Fever have lost viewers. They have lost interest. I mean, hell, there was a game, the Toronto Tempo game the other day, drew over 1 million viewers. You got 41 million people in Canada. We got 370 million here. That's not a great look. So people can't believe this, and we'll get to the fan reaction. Indiana Fever status report for tomorrow's game, tonight's game against the Sparks. No injuries. Of course, I ain't got no sense. This morning I tweeted out, okay, sure, Jan. I got to be honest with you. I don't buy this either. I mean, if you wanna buy what Stephanie White and the Indiana Fever and their front office is selling these days, go for it. You're welcome to. I'm not going to. After 12 weeks of day-to-day last year, I officially don't buy anything. When it comes to injuries, you can forget it. This franchise has lost all confidence from me when it comes to telling the truth. And sports franchises and sports leagues lie all the time anyway. That's part of sport. Evelyn DR, I feel like I should frame this. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's been a while. I mean, wow. Amen. Me still living through the PTSD of last season. It's been 2 years since I've seen this say no injuries. Was Christy Side still the coach? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Lies, question mark. Stephanie White day-to-day with brain cramps. Y'all usually put players in the last minute for injury report. I remember Chloe Bibby was finally injury-free the day before the game. Then y'all yell, injure again at the last minute. Good point. That's a great point. That is a great point. This post scares me. If only we could believe these reports after last season. Some of y'all smart. I think all we have to do is wait for the game to actually see what the situation is. Just back braces and minute restrictions. Ramp up now. What the F? Are you sure? Please don't test my gangsta. Is that even possible these days? So there's no excuse to lose the game tomorrow. We'll see. Tonight, we'll see. Yep. Because this front office is such a mess that nothing they tell us is reliable, right, Amber Cox? Woo-wee. I don't think I've seen this kind of post in a long time. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I used to pray for times like this. Well, that's a first. It's been 84 years. That's good. That's good. Again, if we could only truly believe that. Honestly. AI detected. That's good. Good point, too. Wow. No injuries. Which means about 5 p.m. tonight, 6 p.m. tonight. We don't expect nothing to just pop up, right? Question mark. People are going to be calculating minutes during the game. everything that's going on the sideline. I mean, all this attention is now on them. Can they handle it as a franchise? Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.